You today to get the latest and greatest updates from what is going on, and I hope we've got some nice footage to show you as well from recent footage that was taken at some of the facilities in Thailand. So it's with great pleasure that I introduce to you today the CEO of Corsair Group, Mr. Jussi Saloranta. Just take it from here. Sure. And share what you want to share with the people today. But thank you everybody for your patience.
Yeah, thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to have all of you on this call, especially on a day like Sunday. We have had an amazing beginning of the year. We started last Sunday with the global call, and since then, basically every night we have had a regional call with different language groups. We had the Italians, we had the French, we had the Balkans, we had the Germans. On these different group calls, and really wanted to be able to deliver the message for you and get everyone up to date on what is really happening with the company and which direction we are moving together finally on this mission that we're on. So I'm not going to repeat too much of the things that was said on those calls earlier. You have already heard about the process that Cloud Horizon company is now incorporated into Corsair Group, and the name and the brand Cloud Horizon will be moving into the retirement, and we're going to be focusing 100% into the Ecovo and Amplivo brands, which are now part of the Corsair Group. So this is the direction from the company where we are moving at the moment. The most important things regarding our next steps is obviously that the third production machine in our Bangkok facility has been installed. It's now been operated already for the last few days. We've been doing some last tune-ups to it, but basically we now are operational in our Bangkok facility with 3 production units. While we're doing that, we are already looking to expand the facility. We've already started the preparations for that, and we are moving forward with the plan of bringing this Bangkok facility to a total target of 600,000 liters of monthly oil production by the end of this year. So just so you know, we have 3 machines, and our target in the Bangkok facility is to have a total of 10 machines by the end of this year. So we're on a good start, but we have a lot of work to be done. And I'm absolutely sure that together, all of us working on this mission, we're going to be reaching that target very easily. At the same time, which obviously was the biggest news, was that we are now officially coming to Europe. And we're going to start our European expansion from the beautiful country of Slovenia. And most importantly, we're not going to start, let's say, there's an English term which means that you are hitting the ground running, which means that we are already in motion. We're already moving. We've already taken a lot of steps to get that project up and running in the most smoothest possible way. And when we were looking at the opportunities and options, how do we start Slovenia? How do we start Europe in the best possible way? I'm a very simple guy. I like simple things, and we like to make things easy and easily to understandable. So the best idea for me is to find a factory that already works, then take the whole factory and move that to another place. That's the best way I can imagine getting things started smoothly. To be honest, maybe not the easiest way, maybe not the the cheapest way, but let's put it like this, it's probably the most secure way. Because if these machines are working here in Bangkok, and if we put them into the container and we move them to Slovenia, they will work in Slovenia. There's not a question if they're going to work or they're not going to work. But when you're dealing with brand new machines, when you're ordering a machine from a supplier somewhere, and then that machine shows up, you really don't know what potential obstacles you might have. So we wanted to eliminate all of these big question marks, and we wanted to do the things in the most simplest way that we can. And that was to take over an existing facility and move it to Slovenia. All the machines, all the pipes, all the tanks, everything that is there. So this will allow us to get started. This will allow us to get a really good start for our operations in Europe. And as said before, we are expecting to be operational within the month of June, within the next 6 months in Slovenia. Now, we have a small 1-minute promotional video that we are going to be sharing in YouTube today as well. And I very much believe that for you to present the latest updates for your networks, for your contacts, for your friends, all the members of the Amplivo and Ecovo, videos usually work in the best way. And we're going to be doing a lot of new update videos as well. We want to focus on quality video content, which helps you to give these proper updates for people and also present the business for people in a matter of a few minutes when it's presented simply and efficiently in a video. So maybe Peter or Roger, Petra, whoever is on control of the call, maybe if you could share the screen and maybe we could watch that video of the new, our soon-to-be Slovenian machines and get this started from there. Thank you very much. So we'll have this video shared in all the groups. You can see it again, and in that way, let's try to share this information for everyone involved and get everyone updated about this great progress that we've done. So if I just simply summarize back for the last about 6 months that we've really been operational, and 5 months of that we have been in our Bangkok facility. During the last 6 months, we have now taken over 2 existing plastic waste to fuel production facilities. One of them is the one that we're operating, and we're going to continue to operate in Bangkok, where already we have 3 production units. As the second step, we've taken over another facility with these 2 machines, including their staff, their clients, all of their business contacts. We've acquired that asset now as well. And those 2 machines that are there are now going to start the operation in Slovenia. So I just want to make sure that nobody has a misunderstanding. We have 3 machines in Bangkok and 2 going to Slovenia. So basically what we're looking is 5 machines in our possession as of today in total. So this is really great progress if you think that we've been really doing this now for less than 6 months, really. So I can only imagine how much progress we're going to be making this year in 2021 when we're not limited by, hopefully, with all of these restrictions and things are getting better now slowly. But we don't care about the obstacles that are put on our way. We will push through and we're going to do our best. And especially now when we're all working together, the Amplivo, Ecovo, and Corsair Group, all as a one family, we're going to be really making some great progress. So I also want to thank all of you who have been contributing a lot to this business and to this mission over the last days, obviously over the last 2 years as well. But this is really a teamwork, and we're looking to build this company together with you and then to own this company together with you. Now, we wanted to launch something special for you today. We wanted to be able to create a campaign and I would even say a package of promotions that will help you to have a great start for the year and also a great start for your business. For some people, it might be the first time that you're engaging with this company and with this business. For some, this might be a sort of a restart. I've spoken to a lot of people who over the last 6 months or the last 1 year have stopped working. They have done something else. They had other things that they wanted to focus, but now they've seen the progress of the company and they've seen what's happening and they want to come back. They want to re-engage. They want to start again. So we feel that as this year is a clean, fresh start for us. Personally, for me, I have now been in the Cloud Horizon or Amplivo office now for the first week. This is a clean, fresh start for us. And we also wanted to make it so that this could be a fresh new start for every member in the network. And by doing that, we wanted to announce a package of promotions, which Peter will explain in more detail. But I very much feel that this will be something that we can all be happy and be excited about and really turn a new page on our business and really start moving forward with great energy and enthusiasm for this year. So Peter, if you would be so kind and maybe share with us the details of this campaign.
Yes, of course, Jay. Fantastic. And absolutely, it's symbolic of the fresh start, but also the fact that we've all got here into 2021. That's pretty amazing, with all the stuff that's been going down in 2020. And we're leaving all that baggage, behind us. And, symbolic now, the new year, you start. And what better time to be able to implement what we're doing right now. But with respect to the promotion, which will be sent out in a news brief shortly, I believe it'll be sent out later today. It's got 2 aspects to it. The first aspect is with respect to what we were talking about there, like a fresh start. Everybody who is currently in their fast start period or entering into their fast start period from yesterday. Obviously, your fast start period lasts for basically 4 weeks plus maybe a few days. If you achieve in that fast start period, if you move up, if advance 1 rank in the uni level plan, you're very generously being awarded an extra level of qualification in the uni level plan. So if you're starting off and you advance to level 2, sponsoring 3 people and making a certain amount of volume, then you will be, when you send in a ticket to the support team, requesting this from your own back office, they will very graciously award you an extra level in the uni level. So that's for people starting and for people who are in the fast start period. But people who are maybe still in the fast start period and maybe it's just ending, this will also be extended to, I believe it's the 5th of February. This is when the promotion ends. So if you already have benefited from being in the fast start for a few days, even a few weeks, it's going to be extended even more. So this is great news for people who are entering the fast start today or already currently in their fast start. These are new people, basically. But for the old people, not old in that sense, but the people who have been with us longer than, a couple of months, or maybe up until, a couple of years, 2 years ago when we first started, these people, everybody will be given a new fast start starting yesterday. And also for those people, if you also advance one rank in the uni level, it could be that you're fully qualified in the uni level. Well, that's great. Then share this with the members of your team. And if you advance one more rank, let's say you're at the second level of qualification in the uni level and you advance to level 3 based on the new volume that you need for that level 3, then the company will graciously award you another level, again, sending in a ticket to the support. So this is great because the fast start really is how we should be building our business, getting people started right and getting them to the maximum earning potential. And in the fast start period, as you know, or maybe don't know, it's absolutely important to get on a fast start training and understand how the fast start works, because it allows you to maximize your income earning potential very quickly with the uni level aspect of our plan. So that's the first aspect of the promotion. The second aspect is very, very simple. It is extra free loyalty points on the packages. And this will start at 50%, then going up on the next level to 75, 100, 125, and for the top package, 150. Now, some of you maybe sort of, oh, well, why didn't I wait until tomorrow to buy my package? Or, people from the last week. Well, the company again have very graciously said we will backdate this by 1 week. So everybody is included in this. This is a great promotion. So it's very, very simple. It's got two aspects to it. One, the fast start, where you can really get the maximum advantage to earn income from the plan. And the second aspect, that you can get more free loyalty points with your packages. And also, of course, for the members of your team. And what we know from these promotions is that when we introduce them, is that this does create business volume in your teams, but this will also advance you through the fast start ranking of the uni level as well. So it's a beautiful combination. So that's really it, Jay. And it's pretty simple. And as I say, it will be sent out, I believe, after this call today.
Yes, great. Thank you very much, Peter. That was a very good explanation. So let's move forward with this campaign now. And I believe that this will give everyone the chance to, like I said, a fresh start for the year, and to really be able to take your business forward together with us as we're moving forward. Now, I wanted to address also a couple of things which I know that a lot of you have been thinking, and there's been a lot of questions about what is our plan with the ISF token, and what is the plan with that, and how is this all going to work? Well, we're going to have to look at things to be implemented on a period of about 3 months. So we have already established the framework for the strategy that we want to start to implement to ISF. And our sole goal from all of these actions that we're doing is to bring value to the ISF token. And in order for us to do that, we need to restructure some of the things of how ISF has been operated as of right now, how it has been distributed, and what has been the overall plan. So what you're going to see is a very I would even say it a simplification of the whole ISF strategy. We're going to make it simple. And by making it simple, things usually become more workable, which means that when it's simple, when it's easy to understand, it's not so complicated, it usually works better. And that's our only target from this. Now, what I can tell you already is that we're going to bring ISF to become much more than it originally was. And we're also going to, how would I say, deliver the promise that was given from the first moment of the ISF. The first promise was that you received from Cloud Horizon was that the ISF token will be used as a trading currency for the oil. The problem was that when these were two separate companies, you had a Cloud Horizon here, and then you had Corsair Group here, it was complicated in business terms to how to really make this one work. But now with the companies being part of a same group, now we can actually start to make these things happen. And aside from the fact that ISF will be used exactly as was promised for you by the company a long time ago as the official trading currency of the oil, we are also going to use the ISF for 4 other areas of business. As you know today, Corsair Group is focusing on building business solutions for 3 large-scale global environmental problems, which is the plastic waste, air pollution, and climate change. But we're also going to announce 2 more areas, which finally complete our 5-step, our 5-element business plan. And in the beginning of this journey, ISF, as I said, was only intended to be the trading currency for the oil made from the plastic. But what we are going to implement now is to add another 4 elements into what ISF really will become. And now when we have the token and we have the strategy in our control, we can utilize all of these resources in much better way than before. I would like to be able to give you information about this already more today. I really would. But in all honesty, like I said, we have been in the office now for 1 week. So basically what we're doing is we're going through the numbers, we're going through the assets and elements that we have, and we're structuring these things so we can start to implement things during a period of 3 months. So what you will see during this time from today until the end of March is you are going to see small steps taken forward. And as I've said before in some of the calls, speed, even if we always like things to happen yesterday, we don't want to wait even 1 more day. We want it done yesterday, all right? But in business, many times that's unfortunately not realistic. So the most important thing is that we are moving to the right direction. And even if we move small steps every day, that's better than doing a quick overnight turn and then having things to fall apart and not working well like we want them to be. So what we're doing is we're moving to the very, very right direction right now, and we're going to implement small steps over the course of 3 months, which you are going to see. And this will then finalize our strategy for the future development of the ISF token. But what I can tell you right now is that all of these changes, all of these developments, all of these improvements that we're doing will build ISF to become a valuable token and a very usable token on the market. And that's what we want to do. We want to bring value to it. I personally believe that last year, 2020, was the year when digital currencies around the world finally became mainstream in very, very big fashion. And the implementation of the blockchain and digital currencies from this moment onwards will just expand every year. And again, if you look at our business, if you look at the Corsair Group, and you look at everything that we're doing right now, we could not think about being on a better moment with better timing than what we have right now. I'm even myself amazed every once in a while about how amazing opportunity we have right now and how everything is coming together. The timing is absolutely amazing. All right? Just think about it. The industries that we are involved with is saving our planet, providing a service for potentially billions of people around the world. And we are providing these people a service that most of them don't have to pay anything for. Somebody in Slovenia, somebody here in Thailand, a lot of people are going to have their garbage, their plastic waste taken away and processed properly. And we're cleaning the environment. We're making the environment better and healthier for people to live a better and healthier lives, without them having to spend even €1 for that. So what we're doing is we are providing a service for billions of people in the future, helping them to live a healthier, better life in a cleaner and better environment. And as I said, the plastic waste is only one area. We're going to be implementing things that you're going to see in the next coming 3 months when we're going to launch these other areas, which are going to focus on generally building a better future and building a better planet for the generations to come. And while we're doing that, we will attract greatness. Every single one of you who is involved in this mission and in this journey together with us is going to be attracting a lot of greatness. Whatever it is that you want in your life, if it's money, if it's wealth, if it's fortune, if it's good luck, I strongly believe when you do good things will come to you. That's just how it works. And when you have a clear conscience in your heart that you know that you're doing something good, every single penny that you earn from those actions, you have earned it. You have rightfully, properly earned it. You didn't scam anybody. You didn't steal anybody. You didn't take away from someone something. No, you provided a valuable service, a vital service for the future generations to live in a better and a cleaner planet. That's what we're all about. And the ISF token will be in the very core, in the center of it. And that's what we want to create here. And that's what we want to build the value for. And if you look at this opportunity, as I said, we're dealing with saving the planet. The timing is just, it couldn't be better. We're also going to see governments all over the world, including the European Union, including the United States government, especially now led by soon-to-be President Biden, printing trillions of dollars and trillions of euros. And these money are going to be used to obviously keeping the economy moving, but also to finance all kinds of projects by the governments which are supporting the green movement, sustainability, carbon neutrality, and green environmental businesses. We are in the center of this, and you're going to see that there is a lot of government funding that is going to be injected into companies and businesses like us. We're talking about trillions of dollars and euros. $1 trillion is 1,000 billion. All right. Just do the math on that. So that's one thing. We are definitely on the right place. And a lot of these funds are going to be injected into these sort of green businesses exactly where we are. The other thing is that the digital currencies, following everything that is happening because of this money printing, is becoming more and more important. And now we're going to see corporations, we're going to see institutions starting to implement the blockchain technology in the things that they're doing. And the importance of the digital currencies and the blockchain is going to increase every single year. We are, again, in the very center of it. And it's not like we're just starting today. No, we are already there. We're established. And our team, led by Mr. Wayne Dobson, has done some amazing jobs, some amazing progress and results on creating for us a digital currency and a platform that we can now expand and take to the next level. And if you just follow a little bit what's happening on the digital currency market, what's happening with this movement, you'll understand where this is going. There is no turning back anymore. Blockchain is the future. Digital currencies is the future. And ISF will be in the very core center when it comes to businesses and projects that are involving with environmentally important, socially important businesses, with one goal: to save our planet and to provide value and business profits for the people who do that job. Thank you. Back to you, Peter.
Yeah, well, how can I follow that, Jay? Truly inspirational. And yeah, so many things resonate with me that you say there. And I mean, we have a green token. We should rename it Green Token, because it's just going to attract, so much attention, moving forward. But also, just to recap there, with respect to the amazing achievement of already now having in our possession, as you said, 5 machines, 5 units, and 2 of those ready to be packed in the containers and shipped to Slovenia. It just goes to, for me to give confidence to me and to others, of course, that what you guys have been doing in the background, you haven't been sitting idly, sunning yourself in beautiful Thailand and everything else. So it's a wonderful achievement. And also what you were saying, the timing, there's never been a better time to start the business or to re-engage with the business, because it's a completely different business from when it was a year ago, even 6 months ago, even 2 months ago. It just keeps evolving and just keeps moving, to the next level. And that's great, confidence for everybody, that we really have real substance now. We really have something that we can actually show and be proud of as well when we show people.
Absolutely.
And the content that you guys are putting together to bring online, the little video that we saw there, I mean, that's just great. It's just such a confidence booster, because a lot of the time with a new company or a startup company, it's always we're going to do this. This is what we're planning to do. And of course, you have some people who enter into that pioneer. It's a difficult time, but many of you have been in that pioneer phase. You've gone through those hardships. You've gone through the ups and downs. And now's the time to really kick on from there, because now it's time to just go out there and bring this to the world, because we're ready. And we're going to have a fantastic month. I know this from the promotions, because, people engage with these types of promotions. And also, of course, we know that the funding coming in from the promotions, you guys are going to put it to good use. You're going to probably, I'm not going to put you on the line here, but I would guess that you're going to be maybe looking at ordering the fourth machine for Bangkok.
Absolutely.
These funds are going to be put to really good use and expand the Bangkok project even further. So I feel we're in a great place right now. And we have a great opportunity, a fresh start for everybody with the Fast Start promotion. So please take use of it, make use of it, and engage and just go for it. That's really what we need to do. I just also want to say something. I saw a chat there with respect to funding packages and stuff like that. Very important to be able to get money to the company. We will have, of course, our Bitcoin possibility where it's basically instant. That's very simple to be able to directly send that to the company, and then the cash accounts can be funded. But also, we believe that Mountain Wolf will be fully functioning again next week and the next days, where people can then fund with an IBAN transfer to Mountain Wolf and then move that on to the corporate account. So Mountain Wolf have also gone through many upgrades, and that's looking pretty good. I was in there yesterday, and I was just testing the system a little bit. And in fact, I had just a little test to see some small money on my account, and I just instantly converted it on their exchange into Bitcoin and sent it on. So everything's working, on that side. But just that last step where people now can actually fund their accounts and then move that on to the corporate account through peer-to-peer within Mountain Wolf, that's coming online. So everything, is falling into place for us at the right time, and this is great. But also connect with your upline leaders, in all the different countries. You know who they are, and they will also help and advise you to be able to get payments streamlined into Corsair, into the company. So I think with that, Jay, we're pretty good. We've been on now with our little hiccup in the beginning, with a little interruption with the internet, just over almost 40 minutes. So there's no point in dragging these calls out for longer than they need to. That's the whole point. We respect your time, and of course your time, Jay, to be with us today is invaluable, and we really appreciate you being with us and sharing the updates and the knowledge. So this is fantastic. So would you just like to round off here, because you're the best guy to do that, I think.
Sure. Thank you very much, Peter. Yeah, I want to thank you, Peter, and I want to thank all the leaders on the network, all of you members who are involved in this journey and this mission. Let's make this a great year. And also, to add to what I said before, this is also the perfect time for network marketing, not to forget that part. With all of these tools that we have in our hand right now, with online calls and video calls and everything that we can utilize, you really can take this business now anywhere in the world. You don't have to travel anymore physically to meet someone to do a presentation of your business. We have all of these amazing tools in our disposal. So let's utilize those. And we from the company side, we want to support you on this mission, and by providing you the best online tools to do presentations and to make your business easier, for you to make more money and to be able to work with us on long term on this. So I really want to thank once again all the organizers of this call and everyone who's done such a great work. And I'm really happy and proud to be on this business and this journey with you guys. So with that, thank you very much, and enjoy your Sunday. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Jay. Really appreciate that. And also what we do usually before we sign off on these calls, we like to see everybody putting their videos on, if they can, put your video cameras on. And I don't know if you can see it when I do a screen share with you guys, that you can see everybody else you're connected, of course, to everybody. We love to see all the beautiful smiling faces. So I don't know if you can see, can you see the window opening up here of all the people? Or
no, actually, if anyone clicks on the gallery view, you can actually see all the other participants. So actually, you don't have to share.
Okay, good. So let's see.
if you stop sharing, I think we will see them.
Yes, I'm going to play a little music as well, so I'll stop sharing first. So let's see all the beautiful, smiling, happy faces. There we go. There's Petra up in Groningen, I think, and there's Dave over there. I don't know if he's smiling or not with that ZZ Top beard. Well, that's an idea. We could play some ZZ Top for Dave there, and we got Andrea, we've got Rob, we got so many, and we got Marcus there, we've got Renee. Oh yeah, you guys, come on, let's see your big smiles. Felina, yeah, hi, you're smiling, of course, as always. And Jean-Luc there, knocking back the wine. I think that's his third bottle already. But of course, he's a Frenchman, he's allowed to do that. Yeah, look at all you guys. Muthi. Dermot there, hi Dermot, old buddy. How are you, sir? Good to see you on the call. Yeah, you're all wonderful people, you know, and we're going to take this to the next level. And it's great to be connected with you, and lovely to see your beautiful smile. And Cecilia, of course, there. Hi, Cecilia. You'd be annoyed if I didn't mention you. And Carmen, of course, the lovely Carmen. You remember the wonderful time we had in Germany with Carmen, Jay, when we visited her in that
absolutely.
castle? Yeah, the Lara Croft of Germany. She's some great stories. What a wonderful lady. So yeah, it's built about building relationships and building friendships, and you know, making money together. We're entrepreneurs, and this is what we do. So fantastic, everybody. Roger there, looking very serious as always, thinking about what mischief he's going to get up to next, of course. And of course, John there, of course, I'd just like to say that, you know, John's down in Croatia, and there's been devastation in Croatia recently, and our hearts go out to everybody in Croatia with the earthquakes and stuff like that. It's a real tragedy. So